Welcome to another edition of Darren
and Derek
and Chris.
Had to jump to get into the picture. He's so little.
Yeah.
Hey, we're back. This time we're introing with a little music by
Arcade Fire, a band hopefully you've heard about and had a chance to check out.
If you haven't, their music is very good. Even the older crowd who was watching this video would enjoy it.
Yes, they have several albums out. Anyone, pick one. They're going to be great.
The newest one, called The Suburbs, won several Grammys this year.
Yeah.
Not that means they're good, but they happen to be good as well as Grammys.
Yeah, music snobs like me, Grammy nonetheless. They are a fantastic band.
We approve. Okay, let's fade that out real gently because we're technologically savvy, although I can't use a computer.
There we go.
Oh, that's beautiful. All right. Well, we're here on April the 4th, 2011, and we're here to talk about a few things to help young life leaders connect with kids and be kind of relevant and whatnot.
Absolutely. Bridge the gap.
Let's tackle a big item. Let's hear a big one.
Yeah.
A lot of people are afraid of this. A lot of older folks are afraid of it, and it is called
Twitter. Now, I don't use Twitter, but I'm learning a lot from Derek, who's our office expert.
I became an official Twitterer 3 months ago, and it is very confusing on the first few weeks. But we figured out a way to know that here's how Twitter helps. Twitter is kind of the cutting edge of what's happening in society, on the internet, and that kind of thing. And you can learn what's going on from Twitter without joining Twitter.
Yes. Here's
how you can do that. Go to twitter.com, bump around a little bit, and click on the things that are trending topics on Twitter. And it will show you the 10 things that are being most mentioned on Twitter at any given time. And if you can then Google those things or click on those things and find out what the heck's going on.
Now, how do you know if something is trending? Is there a symbol or something that's used?
There isn't necessarily a symbol for trending, but oftentimes you'll see a pound sign in our Twitter world referred to as a hashtag. It has nothing to do with smoking weed.
No.
But that's when you want to tag a certain topic, and then oftentimes the things that are trending will have a hashtag by them, like things white people say, or Charlie Sheen, whatever. You can click on those things and kind of see, why is Charlie Sheen trending? Like last weekend, Draco Malfoy, a character from Harry Potter, trended. I don't really know why, but I guess he was getting some love on Twitter.
Yeah.
But you can learn what's going on certain segments of society pretty quickly from that.
Keep you connected with what some of the buzz is and around.
If you want to join Twitter, you can very easily. And if you can, follow at Derek Bonesteel and at
The Organism.
And you'll be able to follow us, and then we'll have more followers, and we'll feel better about ourselves.
Yes.
Okay, next topic. Film.
Movies. Big summer blockbusters are coming up. I'm very excited about this because one of the fun things that we love to do is we love to go to midnight premieres with our high school friends.
You mean you take your high school friends to see movies at midnight?
I know, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
It is, and we'll get in line really early and play games and have fun and wait for the movies like Harry Potter.
Or The Green Lantern.
Yes, or my favorite, Thor. Thor is coming out.
Captain America.
Yes, all these will be huge. They may not be the greatest movies ever, but our high school friends are going to be excited to go see them.
Specifically the nerdy boys.
Yes.
Yes, or people who are athletes and pretend to be nerds on the side.
Exactly. They'll want to dress up.
Wear their underwear on the outside.
Yeah, get their Gryffindor outfits ready.
So you might plan ahead, look when the premieres for those movies are out, and organize your little group of guys or gals who are nerdy to go see a midnight premiere of one of those movies.
Yeah. And one of the things you can do while waiting in line is you try to play games. Playing games with kids is always fun.
True. And sometimes you can play games with kids who aren't even in line with you by using an iPhone or iPad application such as
Words with Friends.
Words with Friends. What is Words with Friends? Chris Organism?
Well, Derek, Words with Friends is pretty much Scrabble, one-on-one, that you can play on your iPhone, or I believe it's even on Android now. But basically it's Scrabble, one-on-one, so I'll play a word, and it'll send Derek a notification that says, Chris Morgan has played. Derek will play, and then it'll come back to me. And it's a really great way to be able to connect with friends that aren't in the same room as you. You can play against kids all the time. And it's good for your ego, because usually you can beat high school kids pretty bad.
Pretty badly.
There's an ongoing game I have right now.
All right. And Words with Friends is a free download on the iPhone app store?
It is.
And there's also a paid version that has no ads.
Correct.
But the ads really aren't much, so.
I have the paid version because I'm a snob. So
I have the free version because I make less money than him.
well, that's all we have for today. So we hope you enjoyed this episode of Darren,
Derek,
and
Chris?
we're not, we'll see.
this was a tryout. We'll see if he makes it.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Hey, remember, if you have things that you want us to talk about, please let us know and we'll discuss it.
Or not.